So I think I was going to another team prediction for FIFA 16, and I was going to do Chelsea next, but seeing the BPL season start, it's a bit late. So I thought I'd go to La Liga because you still got 2 weeks until the season starts. And I'm going to be doing Barcelona. So I'll probably do Real Madrid after this if I have time to. If you do enjoy, please smash the likes. I've never said that before, but just do it anyway. Subscribe if you're new, and yeah, without further ado, let's get into the team. In goals, of course, Claudio Bravo. He may be 32, but he still showed that he has got class last season. I mean, obviously, we all know him from the 2014 World Cup for Chile when he was brilliant, and he showed that again at Barcelona. Now, do bear in mind, I don't watch a lot of La Liga, so I don't really. So, you're probably thinking, well, if you don't watch La Liga, then why are you doing a team from La Liga? Well, it's Barcelona. I know a lot about them, definitely. Just because I don't watch them doesn't mean I don't think they're good. But yeah, Claudio Bravo definitely the first choice goalkeeper. I don't see them replacing him. At left back is of course speedy Jordi Alba. Average season for him, I think. Didn't get a team on a season. But he's still pacey, as you can see, and he's still a very good left back for Barcelona, and he's probably one of the best in the league. And I don't see Barcelona replacing him, and I don't think they'll ever be able to find a player as good as him if they do decide to try and replace him. First centre back is of course Gerard Pique. He had a pretty good season. He got a very nice team of season card, as you can see. He's a pretty good defender for them, I think. I would definitely love to have Gerard Pique, but obviously, as a Man United fan, I think any centre back in the world would be fine for us. But yeah, definitely a good centre back, Gerard Pique. Then we've got Javier Mascherano. He's kind of aging now. He's 31 years old, but I think he's still a pretty good centre back. Obviously, at the Copa America earlier this year, he was pretty good, and he shows that he's still got it in him despite his age. Right back is of course Dani Alves. He's still pacey. He might be aging, but he's still a pretty good defender. Maybe overrated at points sometimes, but when he's on form, he can be pretty good, and I would definitely want to have a defender like him in our team. At centre mid, we have got our first Premier player, and it is Paul Pogba. I did the City team prediction, and I put him in the City team, and I do know, and Barcelona does look a lot more likely. I think apparently he's going to join in January. I've read somewhere, but you never know. He could suddenly make a U-turn and join this summer. It could happen, you never know, but it would be an incredible signing to get Paul Pogba, no doubt about that. He is a brilliant player, and he's only 22 years old as well, so that makes it even better. At Cam, we've got another Rumor player, and it is Kevin De Bruyne. I've already said how good he was last season, most assists and a good amount of goals too. He is a very, very good player. He's 24 years old, but he's got a lot of potential, and if he joins Barcelona, he could fulfill that potential. But yeah, he would be an incredible signing, I think. At CM, we of course got Andres Iniesta. He's still here after all this time. Obviously, he's going to be a bit different for him now that Xavi has unfortunately left. But he may be 31, but I think he's still got it in him. I mean, he's still playing a lot of football for Barcelona, and yeah, I think he could remain in the club for a few more years. And left wing, we of course got Neymar. His first season in the club didn't go too well, but after the World Cup, his form exploded, and he had one of his best ever seasons. I think he scored like 30 something goals, or was it in the 40s? I don't know, but either way, he still had an incredible season, and he's a very good player for Arsenal, no doubt about that. He's only 23 years old as well, and don't forget about that. And he's got a very, very bright future ahead of him. He's already doing well now, but the way he's going to be even better in the future. People were saying that he could be the ideal replacement for Messi, And with Messi like 28 years old now and nearing the end of his days, well, I know 28 isn't exactly old, but you know, he is quite close to retirement and all that. I think Neymar could be a very good replacement for Messi. So at ST, we of course got Luis Suarez. He didn't start off too well in his first season, but he did end it with 25 goals, and that was just him not at his full best. And now that he's had enough time to settle in, he is probably going to have a very, very good season at the club. He's a very good player, no doubt about that. Yeah, we all know what we did at the World Cup last year, and we're probably never going to forget about it. But you can say what you like, because at the end of the day, he's one of the best strikers in the world, to be honest. And there's nothing you can do to change that. A right wing, we of course got who else but Lionel Messi. I've got to say, he does look certain to win the Ballon d'Or. I mean, it has been Ronaldo for the past 2 years, but Messi's year has gone much better. I mean, he did win the treble after all, and score a fair few amount of goals too, but then again, he always does. Didn't do so well in the Copa America, but of course, that was Higuain's fault again. It's 2 major world finals and 2 losses. You've got to feel bad for him. But who knows, this season will be even better for him. Taking a quick look at the bench, we've got backup goalkeeper Marc-Andre ter Stegen. We've got a new signing Arturan. We've got Sergio Busquets, Thomas Pavard, Jimmy Mateo, Ivan Rakitic. We've got a new signing. It's Alex. It's not. It's a weird name. Alex Vidal Peru. Yeah, strange name. I'll probably do Real Madrid next, and maybe one of the Bundesliga teams if the season's already started by the time I go around to do it. But I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in another video. Goodbye.